Srijuta pada kamala Sri Gurun Vaishnavangscha Sri Rupam Shagrajatam Shagana Raghunathammitam Tam Sajivam Sadaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Pada Shagana Lalita Vishakha Nitangscha SriKrishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityanando Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Sri Guru Parampara. All glories to Janmashtami. All glories to Nanda Maharaj. All glories to Jashoda Mata. All glories to Hare Krishna Mahamantra Sankirtan. All glories to Gokul Mahavan. All glories to all residents of Vrindavan. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories, all glories, all glories. Today is a very special day for entire India as well as entire universe. Because today is the day Supreme Lord appeared, means Supreme Lord manifesting first time to born. Because Supreme Lord is eternal. It's not proper to say born. Born means before he was not exist. But Anadi Nadi Govinda, Supreme Lord, before the creation of this universe, he was exist. At present, he exist. After devastation, he will be exist. That is the fact. Main fact like this. Therefore, I am using this word, manifesting pastime to born. Why? Because who has, different devotees have different type of love. Someone wants to Lord as a friendship, Shokhorash, parental love. This is called Vatsal. So, this most people and most scripture explain that Krishna means Supreme Lord appeared in the prison of Kamsa. Prison of Kamsa. Means Kamsa's kingdom, there is a prison and parents Devaki and Vasudeva, they are there. Question is why? Kamsa is brother of Devaki and Vasudeva is brother-in-law of Kamsa. They are supposed to be in the palace with comfortable place. Why? Why they are in Kamsa's prison? There is a fact. Fact is this: when marriage, this Indian marriage means arranged marriage. So arranged marriage ceremony over, then Vasudeva taking Devaki to his palace, Shurasen. So this is so Kamsa was such happy to see both of them together in marriage relation. So Kamsa became the chariot rider. Kamsa riding chariot of Vasudeva Devaki and joyfully taking both of them. But Brahma explained to all the god and goddesses, Brahma explained, soon, all we are very fortunate. Why? Because soon Lord will appear. But one thing is there. What things was? Until Kamsa's sinful pot not fill it up, means Paap ka ghada. Ghada means kalash. Paap means sin. So Kamsa's bad karma's consequence not fill it up, Lord will not come. How? The Lord will come in the womb of Devaki, 8th womb of Devaki. So if we just delay, Kamsa become more pious, then Lord will more late, behind. So they make a plan. So all the god and goddesses, they make a plan. That plan is that we have to make Kamsa become angry and Kamsa do something sinful activities from now. So they, while Kamsa happily riding the chariot to bring the Devaki and Vasudeva, maybe many people from English section, they may say, why my pronunciation is not wrong, is not right. No, it is Vasudeva. Because they are pronouncing Vasudeva, both are Vasudeva. Vasudeva gave birth in Vasudeva. So anyway, they don't understand because of that is not their fault, because of tongue and countries and culture. So but the Vasudeva, yes. So happily Kamsa riding the chariot, and all of a sudden several times that voice of sky says, it's all the Devan, God and Goddess, Deva and Devi, they are just make a plan in this way, make Kamsa in anxiety and commit lot of sinful activities, and then that much quickly Lord will appear. That is the plan. So there, why the sky say, "Hey Kamsa, you looks like happy, but you know your cause of death is Devaki's eighth womb. Eighth womb is the cause of your death. It's going to be cause of your death. Number 8 womb. First he ignored, several times he ignored, but at the end of this, at the end he becomes really angry and he becomes selfish. Because demonic nature, like they are always selfish. They understand only their sense gratification. They are not keeping any generosity. Who has such tendency? Only selfish tendency. No generosity. They are called demonic person. Like Vaishnava has generosity. Maybe you may laugh, but it is fact. Vaishnava has generosity. The Vaishnava called Mahanta, Chaitanya Charitamrita clearly explained that. Mahanter savabhaya tarite pramor. Nijakarja nai tabu jantar ghar. Mahanta means great Vaishnava, pure devotee. They don't have any kind of benefit or any kind of benefit or activities to go door to door. But in order to deliver the normal people, general people whose consciousness covered about their own identity, in order to awaken their identity, the pure devotee going door to door and inspiring them to practice spirituality. That is the best generosity, best charity, you can say. We are thinking the charity you have to give money, but actual charity is if we awaken our spiritual practice, awaken our real identity. That is the best charity, best benefit. So Vaishnava they are doing door to door going. Therefore Vaishnava means pure devotee. They have really that such generosity. So they are not demon. But if person have only selfish tendency, they call demon. So Kamsa is that, one of that. So Kamsa, when again and again the voice of sky say the same thing, then he just, in mind he thought, so if Devaki's 8th womb is the cause of my death, better to finish Devaki. No Devaki's 8th womb, no cause of death. But as soon as he thought, he just grabbed the Devaki's hair, trying to kill Devaki's, just chop her head. Then Vasudev, he just trying to glorify, Sam, Dam, Danda, Ved. So this tendency always, any kind of administrative things, we have to apply this process. Sam, Dam, Dando, Ved. Sam means logical explanation. What logical explanation? Vasudeva explained to Kamsa. Kamsa, the Vasudeva say, it's your family, your family. People are glorifying your family because of your beer, means your fighting skill. Because you are a great fighter. People are glorifying your entire family, your entire members of family because of you. But if you look, if we killed one woman who has no weapon, who is in the time of marriage, if you killed him, whatever name, fame you have, all will go down. People will say, if he is a great fighter, so why he is just simply killing one woman? This is a fact. And previously, if you really want to fight, what weapon you have, when an opposition have, you have to use the same weapon. But you have no, Devaki have no weapon. Season marriage, still his marriage ceremony going on. And you are killing one woman, it will create a lot of trouble for your name and fame. And then Vasudeva explained, look, Devaki is not your main problem. Devaki is not your main problem. She is not cause of your death. Her eighth womb, who will born, that person, that child is the cause of your death. So I promise you, whatever Devaki will give birth, I will give you everything. And you like, what you like, you can do. Then Kamsa relieved Devaki, happily goes back to the family. Then Kamsa was normal after that. Vasudeva and Devaki was in their home, not in the jail. So Vasudeva, Devaki was in them. Then after 1 year, Devaki gave birth, one birth, baby boy. Then according to the promise, Vasudeva brought the baby to Kamsa. Kamsa happily explained, Vasudeva, actually you can take him back because Devaki's first womb is not my cause of my death. But still Vasudeva, he was not happy at all because whose mind always flickering, unstable mind. That is explanation. Khane rushto khane tushto rushto tushto khane abhyapasta chittasya prasadapi bhayankara. Whose chitta, whose mind, whose understanding always abhyapastita means not fixed, always changing, flickering. So they can take any decision at any time. Today they are bestowing blessing, he can be bestowing blessing, he can relieve, but tomorrow he will change his mind. Vasudeva knew about it, therefore he was not happy. He come back to Devaki and gave it to her. But Devaki becomes so happy, oh, my brother is so merciful. But after the incident, in order to make Kamsa more sinful, in the trap of more sinful activities. From the heaven, Narada Muni appeared. Narada Muni explained to actually Kamsa. You know, all the families from Vasudeva, they are not ordinary. They are actually belongs to God and goddesses. They are originally God and goddesses. They are very clever. You don't know which way they are counting 8. Then he bring the 8 petal of lotus. Then he say, if you count from this petal, the 8th number come here. Then here, this. So you don't know. You don't know what is the real 8 for Deva and Deva, for God and goddesses. Deva and Devi's counting. So come so, please think about it carefully. You don't know their tricks. Then Narada Muni left. Then Kamsa immediately goes to Devaki and then forcefully took and put both of them jail. I don't like to put anyone on my anxiety. So I have to see when Devaki give birth, and one by one I will kill. This is all cause created by Narada Muni. So Narada Muni inspire Kamsa to kill more and commit more sinful activities. And gradually, really, Kamsa committing the sin. So, there is also explanation also that the 6th son of Devaki in the vision of Jiva Goswami Pad, they are like 6 enemies of our body. Lust, anger, greed, madness, bewildered, and envy. Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moho, Mado, Matsarya. So when you are able to conquer these 6 enemies, then only we are eligible to get a real initiation. That is explained by Jiva Goswami Pad in Gopal Champu. In his commentary, this is explained like this. Very nice. This is true. If we are not able to conquer that 6 enemy which is stuck in our body and sleeping peacefully and controlling us, we are controlled by them. Whenever they need for enjoyment, they are using us. But when person control them, instead of controlled by them, the person is controlling them with his spiritual practice, power of spiritual practice. They are called really free from all unwanted mundane desire. When we are really free from all unwanted mundane desire, then we are eligible to get a real initiation. Therefore, 7th Om Sankarsana appear, which, Mool Sankarsana is Balaram. Balaram is Guru Tattva. Mool means cause, the root cause of the Sankarsana is Balaram. And Balaram is serving. To whom they are serving? Lord Krishna. Like Singhasan, Dham, holy Dham, also Balaram existence. Therefore, Balaram is called Sandhini Shakti. Sandhini means existential potency of Lord. Sandhini Shakti, Balaram. Holy Dham is Balaram. Any places Lord stay, there is Balaram. Any instrument we are using for the satisfaction of Lord, that is Balaram. Any instrument to serve Lord, that is Balaram. Guru Tattva. Guru means like that. Guru means servitor God, who is teaching us how to serve Lord most precious manner. They are called Acharya. Like Radharani is best Acharya, is the main Acharya, real Acharya. Radharani knew how to make Lord Krishna happy, most precious manner. But without Sandhini Shakti, we are not able to reach Radharani. Therefore, Narottam Thakur explained, Balaram appear in the form of Nityananda, and Narottam Thakur composed very nice song about Nityananda's glories, Mahima. He says that Nitayer Koruna Habe Broje Radha Krishna Pave. As soon as we have Nityananda's mercy, then we become eligible to get Radha Krishna service. Otherwise not. So in order to reach Radha, we have to get mercy of Balaram, Krishna, Balaram, Sandhini Shakti. Anyway, that is the Narada Muni says, Kamsa become really curious, not full of anxiety, full of anxiety. Yes. So 6 son Kamsa really killed. And in this point, Jiva Goswami says that 6 enemies, it is not easy to control them. We have to keep the best endeavor. Then we can ignore them. Whenever they want to disturb us, coming to disturb, then we can ignore them. Last is not easy. When first son, when Kamsa took forcefully from the Devaki, then Jiva Goswami says that it is not easy to control our lust, but we have to apply our force. Similar manner, 6 are that. So 7th whom Balaram appear means there real initiation taking place. And 8th, when real initiation takes place, we have no any kind of unwanted mundane desire, then we are eligible to meet with the Lord. Therefore, 8th whom Krishna appear. That is the explanation given by Jiva Goswami in Gopala Champu. So anyway, that is the Kamsas. Then what happened? Kamsa killed all the days. Then I have to come that 10th canto, 2nd chapter now. What I explained that, this is first chapter. This is a long explanation, I don't like to say, and to read so many explanations, so many pages, 100 pages. Just explain how the conversation taking place, long. So I just brief manner, I explain the first chapter. Second chapter, Shuka Uvacha, Shukdev Goswami Pad says, Pralambo Boka Chanura Tinavarto Mahasainai Mushtikaristo Divida Putana Keshi Dhenukoi Anannas Chashuro Bhupaloi Barna Bhuma Divi Jukto Jadunang Kadanang Chakre Boli Mago Dhamsang Sayo Te Pirita Nibibishu Kuru Panchaloke Kwan Shalban Vidabhano Shishodhan Videhano Kosalanopi. There is explanation. Shukdev says, Pralambo, Bak, Chanur, Tinavarta, Aghasur, Mushtik, Arist, Divid, Putna, Keshi, Dhenuk, Pramuk, etc. All the demonic person. Ban, Narakasur, Ashuraraj, Jarasandha also added that. Mahabal Kamsa. Kamsa become great. And Kamsa attacking many ways to Jadava dynasty. Who is Jadava? This is Krishna's. Why Jadava? Because I have to speak. I have to tell that's how to transfer, Forget. Then it will Jadava to defeat that. Yeah. Anyway, so I forget one thing, that eventually Supreme Lord appeared. We say appeared. Here I am not using, Kamsa's prison. Supreme Lord appeared. I am not using he born over that. In reality, he born in our Gaudiya Vaishnava's philosophy. He born real manner in Nanda Maharaj's palace. But after that, the Nanda Maharaj's palace, how? This is real manner, he born. There is explanation there. The explanation is this. Nanda Maharaj and Jashoda Devi, they married long time, they married. There is no children. They worship Kattayani Devi. Every day they prayed Kattayani Devi. And Kattayani Devi, one day appeared, one day by the mercy of Kattayani Devi, Nanda Maharaj and Jashoda Devi, they saw a dream, common dream. Both saw the same dream and common. A very beautiful dream. What dream was? Actually dream was that one bluish boy, small boy, jumping, playing with their lap, jumping from Jashoda's lap to Nanda Maharaj's lap, Nanda Maharaj's lap to Jashoda's lap. They saw the dream. The next day, both, they discussed amongst each other that they went to Kattayani Devi's temple and begged, if you really want to give us baby, we want that baby. To whom we saw in our dream. From that day, Mother Jashoda felt pregnancy. So therefore I am telling that Pregnancy is there, Mother Yashoda. And whenever Lord appeared, before Lord, Yogamaya always appeared there. So, why Yogamaya appeared? Yogamaya means servant of Lord. Connector. Yoga means connection. So, Yogamaya Devi always giving connection. So, Yogamaya Devi, Yashoda, when this today, midnight, she saw she has baby girls. Then everybody slept. Yashoda also slept. Or you can say faint. Then Yashoda gave real Krishna. That is Harivangsha says. Harivangsha on book. And it says. Also, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti on the base of Harivangsha, he also composed in his commentary about it. So this is the fact in the vision of Gaudiya Vaishnava. So therefore Gaudiya Vaishnava never say Krishna is the foster son of Mother Yashoda. No. Krishna is the real son of Mother Yashoda. But what happened? You may have question, what happened? You may say, ask me question. Yes. I say one sense that Supreme Lord appeared in the Kangsa's prison. How? Only one Krishna. We know from the most of the scripture that Vasudev means Devaki's husband, Vasudev took this Krishna, and also we know this Krishna means who appeared in the prison of Kamsa. He has 4 arms. First he appeared 4 arms. Effulgent form, so much ray. Then Devaki and Vasudev request, Prabhu, please appear in your normal form. Then he became 2 arms. Then he explained, please bring me to that Nanda Maharaj's palace. Why? Because you have to switch. There is a girl. To switch from there. But how? He was in jail. He was in prison. Prison always under lock, with so many guards. How? How is it possible Vasudev to go out of jail and go to Gokul and come back? It is not possible. But Lord charisma, everything possible. Lord is controller. We may control so many things. We may say, I am controlling. Kamsa wanted to control, unable to control. Why? But in reality, unable to control it. So automatically, by the influence of Yogamaya, all the lock open, all the gate open, and season, and actually thunderstorm is really huge storm, lightning, thunderbolt going on, and people are resting peacefully. All the guard slept by the influence of Yogamaya, and easily Vasudev took the baby Vasudev Krishna. We can say Vasudev Krishna. Vasudev Krishna, a real Krishna. Vasudev Krishna is opulence Krishna, Dwaroka Krishna, Mathura Krishna. A real Krishna, Vrindavan Krishna. Whenever we say Swayam Bhagavan, that means it's Vrindavan Krishna. So with a basket, Vasudev took and go out of Kamsa's prison without any harm, just go. Only one place he stuck, Vasudev was stuck with Vasudev Krishna on his head on the basket. Where? It is Jamuna. Jamuna Devi, she became greedy, although we can say, how is it possible? It is a river, yeah, a river also alive in this Vrindavan. Kalindi Devi. One sense, Jamuna Devi is wife of Krishna. So Jamuna Devi she got opportunity to touch the feet of Lord. So his Jamuna river raised. First, Vasudev stuck, so much rain, so much water, how to cross the Jamuna river. Then he saw one fox each crossing the Jamuna river. Then he followed the fox, but still raise water. It looks like Jamuna Devi take the basket out of his hand, where Lord is there. But finally he reached, and Jamuna Devi also touched the feet of the Lord, and he crossed the Jamuna river and reached Nanda Maharaj's palace. And as soon as he reached the Nanda Maharaj's palace, this Yashoda Krishna and Vasudev Krishna, they merge amongst each other. They merge each other. Merge. So when Vasudev entered to that labor room where Yashoda Devi lying down with unconscious form, he saw only girls is there, Jogamaya there. He just switched it and brought it back. Brought the girls back. The next day morning, when God conveyed the message that Devaki have one more baby, then Kamsa came immediately and saw it is not boy, it is girl. Then Kamsa passed his opinion. Vishnu become fearful of me. Demonic nature like that. Vishnu become fearful of me. Therefore he is not coming. One baby girl coming. But I don't want to let her alive. I will also kill her. So as soon as he took with his hand and he slept from his hand and telling and convey the right message. Hey Kamsa! Because all the God and goddesses wants he should commit more and more sinful activities. That sinful activity will be the cause. Lord will appear. Lord will appear quickly in front of public. Lord will appear in front of public and explain. Yolo, যাও ক্লাস দাও। কে বলছে? কে? ঠিক আছে, তা তুমি করে দাও, নাটক এবার শেষ হয়ে গেল, তুমি করবে ক্লাস। 10টা থেকে আবার কীর্তন, বলে দাও 10টা থেকে আবার কীর্তন হবে। 11টা কীর্তন, 11টার সময় অভিষেক, 12টার সময় আরতি, ফিনিশ। So, what I say? Forget. No.
They want you to accelerate him to do more sins.
Yeah. So this is the more sin. So Kamsa, in order to engage Kamsa such sinful activities, so that baby girls, actually Jogamaya, the real form of Durga Devi, explain, hey Kamsa, who is the real cause of your death? He is growing in your inside your kingdom. Then Kamsa engage so many demonic persons to kill all the. So therefore he says Palambashur, Bakashur, Chanur, Trinavat, Aghashur, Mushtak, Orist, Divid, Putna, Kesi, Dhenuk, etc. All the demonic. This is a Mushtikarishta Divida Putana Kesi Dhenukai. Annaischa Asura Bhupalai Varna Bhumadivijutta Jadunang Kadanang Chakre Boli Magadhoshashrya Jadav. So outwardly we see, everybody knows Devaki's Krishna transferred by Vasudev. And Jashoda's daughter, what it here? Actually, they are merged. So, they merge. And so what happened? Actually, this is Chaitanya Charitamrita also explained that. Vishnu তখন কৃষ্ণের শরীরে, as soon as this Vasudev Krishna Vishnu form merged with Swayam Bhagavan Krishna, the Vishnu তখন কৃষ্ণের শরীরে means transcend in Vishnu Krishna's body, Krishna's form. Vishnu transcend in Krishna's form, or merge with Krishna's form. And then he explained, whenever Krishna killing demon, all this demon, what is a Pralamba, Chanur, Tinavat, actually all in the form of Krishna, Vishnu killed. Therefore he says, Krishna Dare Vishnu Kare Osura Samhara. Krishna Dare means in the form of Krishna. Vishnu Kare means Vishnu is killing all the Asura, all the demonic person. So this is the fact. Therefore, so Kamsa, because this Nanda Maharaj is Jadava family, and here is Shur family. So therefore he is explained Jadava. Jadunang kadanang chakre boli magadhoshasya. So Kamsa sent one after another so many demonic person. Purpose to kill Krishna, Nanda Maharaj's son. Why? Not only the Nanda Maharaj's son, also so many sadhus. Kamsa become crazy. Kamsa become crazy, completely crazy. Because Kamsa become failure to kill Krishna and always in anxiety. So there is explanation, that's such explanation. That we know from Srimad Bhagavatam, maybe this next chapter appeared, how Putana came. Putana came, such a beautiful gopi's form. But they may have questioned, if Supreme Lord is Krishna, why? Whatever form demonic person take, Krishna should know about it. Krishna should not allow him to be with them. But why Krishna allows them, allows Putna to keep Krishna on her lap? That is also there is also incident happened. Putna, previous life, he was Boli Maharaj's daughter. And Boli Maharaj, he is a Mahajan. Although we see he is just like a demonic family, belongs to demonic family. But he is a Mahajan. So Boli Maharaj was dead enemy, he feel that all the god and goddesses, they are his enemy, because Devaraj Indra means King Indra, King of heaven, Indra. He killed Boli Maharaj's father, Viroshan, with one conspiracy. That conspiracy, and therefore, I don't like to go through all the conspiracy. So Boli Maharaj knew about it. Therefore, in order to get the power to all the heavenly god and goddesses, defeat all the god and goddesses, he performed one fire sacrifice. Actually, not only one, fire sacrifice, the name is Vishwajit Yogya, to conquer entire universe. Vishwa means universe, Jit means conqueror. So 100 fire sacrifice, if you become success means from the fire flame, if the if the fire sacrifice properly performed, then from the fire flame appear chariot, proper chariot to fight, for fighting chariot, fighting horses, fighting elephant, and flag, so many weapons, such way. He got so many things. 99 successfully done. Last one is exist. Last one he is preparing to perform it. Under the guidance of Sukracharya. So all the god and goddesses, they came to Vishnu. And then Vishnu says, okay. So Vishnu appeared in the form of, this is a long history, but I don't like to go through the long history. The Vishnu appeared in the form of Vamanadev, Dwarep form. So Vamanadev came, such a beautiful form of Vamanadev. Lords have effulgent form. So when he is coming, the Vamanadev came inside the fire sacrifice place. That time the Ratnabali, Boli Maharaj's daughter, she just inside she was thinking, oh, such a beautiful boy, if I have any chance I can keep him on my lap. The Lord always in the heart of everyone, in the form of Paramatma. The Lord say, okay, Ratnabali, I will fulfill your desire, not now, in Dwapara Yuga. Therefore, in Dwapara Yuga, that Ratnabali appeared in the form of Putna. And also next question, Putna trying to kill Krishna by giving poison, powerful poison, Kalkut vish. Poison name is Kalkut. So why this thing happened? So there is also one fact. When Vamanadev came and asking only 3 steps of land. There's a long history, I don't like to go through the long history, but Bali Maharaj agreed to give him that 3 steps of land. Finally agreed. When he agreed, then immediately Vamanadev's body became big, feet also big. In 2 feet he acquired entire kingdom of Bali Maharajas. And third steps coming from his navel. Therefore, another name is Bali Maharaj. Another name of Vamandev is Trivikram. So 3 means 3 feet. Then, hey Bali, where I will keep my 3rd step? Then Bali Maharaj happily says, hey Vishnu. He put his head. That time as a daughter, definitely she became angry and she said, Ratnabali said, if I knew that small boy is such a crooked, I can give him poison and kill him. Therefore, in this lifetime, in the form of Putana, she decided to kill. Actually, by the grace of Lord, mercy of Lord, she decided. Or we can say will of Lord, she decided, Putana decided, okay, I will kill him in such manner. I will put Kalkud vish, very powerful vish, poison, on the nipple of my breast. And I will go with this beautiful form and I will feed my breast milk to that baby Krishna and finish. Very nice plan. But Krishna is supreme. No one can kill Krishna. No one can kill Krishna. So therefore, what happened? That, this is also one truth that Krishna vision where is go. Where is Krishna's vision? No Maya will take place. Maya Devi unable to stay there. Therefore, when Putana came, Krishna always keeping his eyes closed. When Putana kept him on his feet, on her lap, keep Krishna on her lap, then Krishna opened his eyes. Then Putana's real form appeared. And laughed and gave him poison and took his breast with the 2 hands and sucking, not only milk, sucking the life of Putana. This is the one way, one sense. The Putana killed by Krishna, baby Krishna, 6 days only. 6 days. Also you have to know, when Krishna appeared in Nanda Maharaja's palace, all the god and goddesses, they also came to visit Supreme Lord's baby Supreme Lord, baby form of Supreme Lord, or baby form pastimes of Supreme Lord. So they very significant pastimes, like that Lord Shiva came. Lord Shiva, he came, but he came with his jet lock, Balaram, sage form in his neck. So Nanda Maharaj is a guard, he stopped Shiva not to go inside. So what happened? Shiva also decided, oh Lord, I like to see I like to see the proper. My devotion is proper or improper. I don't like to, hey, আমি বলবো না 2 ঘন্টা এখনই বন্ধ করে দেবো। I like to see my devotion is proper or improper. I am sitting here. If you really feel I am your devotee, real devotee, then you have to come to see me. I don't like to go anymore. He's sitting, Lord Shiva sitting there. As soon as Lord Shiva decided such things, then Krishna crying. Krishna started to cry. So crying, so Nanda Maharaj brought so many Kabiraj, means doctor, Ayurvedic doctor. They are not able to cure. They are not able to realize what actual disease is, why this baby Krishna always crying. What is the remedy? Almost 3 days over. Fourth day, all the gopis, Purnamasi, all the gopis, they saw there is a yogi. They asked yogi means Shiva, you know. They asked yogi, you know this, there is Nanda Maharaj's son Krishna is crying long time, 2-3 days over, constantly he is crying. Do you have any kind of power to stop the baby cry? Stop the cry? Then yogi says, yes, I can do. Then they request, please come. Then yogi says, no, I don't like to go, I have to hear. Then if they really want to stop the baby's crying, then they should bring the baby here. Then they convey the message, the gopis convey the message to Yashoda. And Yashoda feel reluctant. How can I bring my baby outside of the palace? No, this is not proper. They again come request, but yogi said, no, I don't like to go inside. He promised. He wants to see he is real devotee of Krishna or not. Anyway, then finally Yashoda brought baby Krishna. As soon as he brought, then Shiva just look, enjoy the beautiful baby pastimes of Lord. Then finally yogi says, Mother Yashoda, please keep the 2 feet on my head. Touch his 2 feet on my head. Mother Yashoda felt, why? You are such a great, and my baby will commit sin. No, I don't want. Then if you don't want, I don't like to do anything. I don't like to do anything. You can bring your baby back. And finally, Mother Yashoda bringing the 2 feet of baby Krishna and touch the Shiva's head. Shiva become really pleased and realize my devotion is the right devotion. Lord, you are merciful. So therefore, this also one, we can see there is a Shiva temple there, right? Outside Gokul Mahavan, Shiva temple there. You know, all these pastimes, one by one, Chanur, Trinavarto, so many pastimes is there. But today I feel I have to chant a little bit more. And also because of dry fast, I'm a little bit weak. I have to also 12 o'clock I have to go. 11 o'clock I have to go there for bathing ceremony. So although I promise for 2 hours katha, but I have to stop it here. And tomorrow I will continue this 10th canto, 2nd chapter about these Krishna's pastimes. Hare Krishna.